Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a professional day trader, professional swing trader. I basically look at the charts. I look for certain patterns, and that's how I make my money. I do this full time. I trade the financial markets Monday through Friday, and I also trade the swing trade, the crypto. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, definitely hit that subscribe button, because I'm quite sure if you're new to this, you're having some problems with Bitcoin or the cryptocurrency market in general, because it's a lot of, to me, it's a lot of junk on the net and YouTube, and basically everyone thinks that they know what they're doing, but they don't, because they're not doing it full time. So if you want to learn how to make money, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching this on a replay, you can actually hit that settings on the video and hit speed, and you can turn it to 1.5 or 2. So when you're watching that replay, you can actually speed up the time and cut the video in half. And of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only, okay? Now, we're going to talk about the Bitcoin chart today. We're going to talk about the altcoins and, you know, just the overall market and this big spike that we had today. So let's get this party started. Let me give everybody a round of applause. Shout out to everybody that's here. All right, we had a crazy spike today. We're going to get to that. And let's see if I see anybody in the chat room so far. What's going on, Crypto Fingers? What's going on, JA? What's going on, Tim? What's going on, Randy? What's going on, Chris? What's going on, Paul? What's going on, Natalie, Davina, Tim, and King? What's going on, guys? Natalie, are you new to the channel? I'm trying to think if I saw you before. Okay, so basically, the title of this stream is called Something Big. Is something big is going to happen with Bitcoin soon? I believe so. I believe that they want to keep this market up, maybe for those dates for the ETF or whatever the case is. But I don't think they want to bring it down right now until maybe some news come out, so they can have some type of excuse to bring the market down. Let's go to the coin market cap. Let's see if, let's see what's going on with the coin market cap. Bitcoin volume to me is still low. The dominance is still at 55, still high. Market cap it actually hit 200 billion, so that is that resistance level. Okay, I talked about this the other day. If you look at the market cap, we do have some type of resistance at the 200 billion. Okay, right here we basically been hitting that 200 billion mark, and then we really can't we can't pass this mark right now. So it's been flirting with 203, 204, but bouncing back and forth. So let's see if that 200 billion will continue to be resistance. I notice every time they go below a certain amount, okay, it usually if you notice, every time it goes below, it usually stay below a certain amount. Okay, so last time it went below 400, we wiggled back and forth, and then it went to below 400. When we went to 300, wiggle back and forth. Then we went below 300. We went to 200 billion, wiggle back and forth. Now we're trying to go below that 100 billion. So it's just getting weaker and weaker, guys. It's just out of control. Out of control. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're new to the channel, let me know. If you don't understand what's going on, let me know. I've been doing this for 11 years, so if you just have any questions, let me know. I'll definitely get to your question if I see it. But shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat room. Let's see what's going on in the chat. All right. So, Randy said, I just hit the first like button. Shout out to you, Randy. Thanks a lot. Tim said he's first to like, so I don't know which one of you guys is first to like, Tim or Randy. But shout out to both of you guys. Thanks a lot for liking the video. And definitely hit those likes. What's going on, Flex? So Natalie said, I've been watching for a few months. So shout out to Natalie. Thanks a lot for stopping by again. I appreciate it. Natalie, are you like, I guess I'm trying to ask, like, how long you been in crypto? And are you is your portfolio right now real low? Shout out to Paul. Are we making that ka-ching? Yes. So basically, I got out my BTC. I got out my BTC today when we had that big blast. I got out my BTC. Okay, and I saw a couple other people made some money today. So shout out to you guys. Basically, BTC took a dump today, guys. It took a dump. Okay. A nice little setup right here. If you have the course, you should know. Nice little setup right here. You could have got a nice little one-to-one. Boom, real quick. Now, what BTC did today was it hit. I mean, what BTC did today, it actually hit the bottom of this 61, right? Took out some stops. And we went back up, okay? Now, the question is, right, the $1 million question is, are we going to continue to go back up? You know, of course, no one knows. But at the same time, to me, this looks so weak. It looks like I don't know if it's going to continue to go back up. This bar itself looks weak, okay? So, you know, we would definitely keep an eye on that. Definitely keep an eye on that. But let's see if I see any questions here. All right. What's going on, Leonard? Glenn, what's going on? You said Tony Vase is calling 3K. Okay. So anybody in the chat room, do you think Bitcoin will go to 3K? Anybody in the chat room thinks Bitcoin will go to 3K? Let me know. And if you don't think it's going to go to 3K, let me know too. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What's going on, Mr. 66? How you doing? So yes, so we had this big little spike. They playing with the market right now, like I said before. Most likely they want to keep it up until that big move. Okay, so something big, in my opinion, opinion, is going to happen soon, because the market can't continue to be at these levels. It can't. Okay, eventually the market has to move. Okay, the market basically been bouncing off this level right here for the longest. Okay, and not only it been bouncing off, we basically, every time we bounce off these levels, we're getting smaller and smaller. Okay, the swings is, the pullbacks is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So we bouncing off the 6,000. Okay, bouncing off right here. You're getting smaller. Okay, it's almost like you drop a tennis ball or a basketball to the ground, and every time it bounces, it gets smaller and smaller. So that's what it's doing right here. It's getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so eventually, most likely, Bitcoin will go and just break out. Okay, right now is in this breakout mode, and it looks like eventually this thing is going to break out, and things might get ugly once it break out, because it's a lot of pressure behind that move. This move we've been going back and forth for a long time, so there's a lot of pressure behind this move. So if Bitcoin does break this low right here, I believe, it might get ugly. So let's see if I see any questions. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Don't be shy. You don't have to talk in front of a crowd. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hit those likes. Shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for stopping by on a Wednesday. I believe today is Wednesday. But shout out to you guys. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're tired of just trying to figure out what this market is going to do, definitely hit that subscribe button, because I talk about this when I go live. Okay, I talk about the direction and what I feel Bitcoin is going to do, and how you can actually make money in this current market. So definitely hit that subscribe button. But if you're buying the dips, if you're buying the dips right now, if you're new to my channel, if you're buying the dips, I don't like to give financial advice, but just chill out. Okay, just chill out. Okay, because whoever's telling you to buy the dips, they don't know what they're talking about. I'm quite sure you've probably been buying the dips this whole year. All right, this whole year you've been probably buying the dips. Not only you've been probably buying the dips, you probably low on money right now. Money wise, you're probably low. So just chill out. And a couple of things you can do. You can just stay on the sidelines and wait for that bull market, or you can just try to study the market, figure out how the market really works, and go from there, because you can actually make money in this current market. I actually took a trade not too long ago, right here on Monday, and I posted on Discord that, guys, I'm looking to take this trade. A couple other people made money off that. Today was another trade you could have made money off of. So there's money to be made, guys. It's just that some people just want to be stubborn and think that they know it all and hope that the market will continue to go back up. But they don't realize that we are in a bear market, and bear markets usually last for years. Okay, don't believe me? Just go back in time and look at it. Look at Bitcoin. Bear markets last for years. So don't expect Bitcoin to just reverse just because you want it to reverse, or just because you think that you read a news article about some bullish news. Okay, it's going to take time. Right now, the market is weak, and a lot of stuff is going on. Okay, the market has to heal itself. The market is bruised. It has to heal itself. So it's a lot of stuff has to just reset. I think the market itself has to reset. Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. Like, Japanese current cryptocurrency exchange hacked for $59 million, right? So honestly, guys, I talked about this long time ago that I really believe that a lot of these exchanges are not getting hacked. I believe a lot of these exchanges are not getting hacked. I believe it's an inside job. and they just taking people money. And this is what I try to tell people, right? This is why I try to tell people that some people just want to use their imagination and try to make things up. But at the same time, guys, if you really want cryptocurrencies to be global and a household name, this stuff right here can't continue to happen with these exchanges. Okay, you have to understand that this is not safe. So for the people that think that Bitcoin or cryptocurrency is going to go mainstream soon, honestly, guys, I think it's going to take a while, because you have things like this that's going to scare people off. Okay, you have things like this going to scare people off. So I honestly, I don't think Bitcoin or any cryptocurrency is going to be mainstream anytime soon. So that's why I try to tell people, just chill out. Don't get too excited when you hear some news, because I hear all the time with the crypto YouTubers, man. They just hype things up so bad just to get views. Okay, if you know how things work, it just don't work like you think, like you want it to work. Most people think that if the ETF get approved, trillions of dollars is going to just be flooded into the crypto market. It doesn't work like that, guys. So we have a lot of work, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. We just have to. It's a lot of work have to be done, and we got to figure things out. But I'm here for the ride. So let's see if I see any questions. Paul said, I smell some things currently cooking in BTC. Yeah. I think BTC is about to get very volatile. Okay. I think BTC, like today, you saw how BTC just went down and is shot back up. Okay, so I think Bitcoin is going to get very volatile, and these other cryptocurrencies, just like you saw XRP just shot up not too long ago. Was that yesterday or the day before yesterday? Just shot up. So I think the whole cryptocurrency is going to get volatile, and definitely we should have some fun here. Let's see if I see any more questions. Let me see here. Randy said, I sure hope it does. Chris D said, anything is possible. Leslie Savage said, yes, it will go to 3K. King said, at least for the short term. Matt said, I will buy some at 3K. G Baker, what's going on? Natalie said, yeah, I got in December Tron TRX at 04 before it went to 25, but came and gone. I hear you. So Natalie, now it's time just to sit back and learn. Sit back and learn, because this is a business. This is what most people don't understand. This is a business. I don't know any business you can actually open. I don't know. I mean, it's funny because when I first started trading stocks, I was just like you guys. I was just like you. I just bought a stock just because I believed in that stock. I did my research and everything, okay? But, when that stock went down and I lost my money, I started to realize, man, this thing is more, it's more to it, because it's not just about doing research and reading, about the company, whatever. It's more to that. So I had to learn that I have to treat this like a business. I can't be naive. Okay, I have to survive. I can't just throw in money just because I believe in something. Okay, I have to have some type of strategy or plan in place. Okay, so you have to, whoever's watching this right now and whoever's watching me for the first time, you have to treat this like a business. You have to. So you have to have a strategy in place and everything, because if you don't, what's going to happen is you're going to have money. You're going to have money in your account, right? And then next thing you know, you ain't going to have no more money. Okay? So I'm quite sure people that's in this chat room right now probably made a lot of money from cryptocurrencies. And then right now, at this current moment, is either the price is either at where you bought the coin at, or is below that. Okay. I actually had somebody said that they invested, and shout out to, I forgot who that was, but he said he invested $100 into Tron TRX and he made $20,000, and he didn't know that he had to take profits. So it's not just him, it's a lot of people like that made a lot of money, and now that money is pretty much gone, or it's just it pretty much disappeared. So you have to treat this like a business, guys. You have to know when to take profits, know when to enter in, know when to exit, know when to cut your losses. You have to just have a strategy in place. I don't know any business, okay, any business where you could just open up a business and just wing it, okay, wing it. I don't know any business you can do that. You have to have some type of plan in place. Every business, you have to have a plan in place. This is not a video game. This is not a place where you could just basically read a white paper and make money. Yes, you can do that, but it's going to come a time when the market is like this, bearish, and you don't know what to do. Okay, I think times are changing because now the government is getting into it. So if the government wasn't really in cryptocurrencies like this, I wouldn't be saying, guys, make sure that I wouldn't tell you guys to be, I'm not going to say worry too much, but, on guard, because right now, I believe that the gains that we saw in the last, 10 years, I don't know if it's going to be the same anymore, because the government stepped in. The government loves to regulate things because that's what they do. They don't want to see the average Joe win. So what I try to tell my subscribers is, hey man, you can still make this money whether Bitcoin is going up or down. You don't need a bull market. Okay, you can make money right now. So in a bear market, it's this time to sit back and learn. Okay, just sit back and learn. Even if you're not, even if you don't want to trade. Okay, even if you don't want to trade or take advantage of these swings, just sit back and learn. Just study the market. Let's see if I see any questions. Paul said, I would start buying alts when Bitcoin reached $800.49. It would be like buying Amazon back in 2003. BTC is forming at 123 right now. Is it? I gotta check it later. I'm trying to read these questions. What's going on, Crypto Bona? What's going on, Matt? Crypto Bonus said exit scams for exchanges. Yes. So, like I said before, these exchanges to me are I think it's just an inside job. Flex said check out March 10th, 2017. Look at the pattern. You talking about Bitcoin, Flex? Bitcoin, Flex, 2017. Let me see. This thing is not gonna go to March. Oh, this is XRP. Let me see. March. So what about it, Flex? What about March 10th? I don't get it. Let me know. All right. Yeah, I know that, Randy. Exactly. Exactly. You never heard of? I never heard of like TD Ameritrade or any brokers, that I trade of getting, them getting hacked or anything like that. So honestly, I think a lot of these guys are lying. What's going on, Iger? Chris said, "Can I take it off the 1 hour?" I wouldn't do it right now. If you a little bit more experienced, maybe. But if you're just starting out, I wouldn't do it. What's going on, Expose? Where you been at, Expose? What's going on, Lopez? So King said that happened to me during the bull run, about 1K so I guess he invested 1K and he was up 15 and he thought it would he said keep going up. And that, shout out to King. And honestly, guys, that's what most people think, okay? That's what most people think. They think that these things will just go up forever. Even though cryptocurrency is new, it doesn't mean that it has to go up. It has to continue to go up. Okay, that's what most people don't understand. It doesn't mean it has to continue to go up. I think what most people don't understand, we never really experienced a sideways market before. And, that could definitely come up soon. And I explained that in my course, the different cycles of the market. Okay, people just think overall we're just going to continue to go up and we're never going to do anything but just go up. It's going to peak out. Let me see. So that's why it's very good to have a plan and treat this like a business. take your profits on the way up. Like last year when I went into cryptocurrencies, honestly, guys, I was coming, I was actually, trading the financial markets. I didn't know anything about cryptocurrencies. I heard about it a long time ago, but I just came in, I saw certain patterns, and I traded based on the patterns, and I made my money, and I took my profits because that's what I do. I have a plan, a strategy, and I just don't buy and think that things will go up forever. So that's why you have to have a plan. You have to know when to take profits. Guys, taking profits is not bad. You can actually always get back in the market. So don't worry about that. Especially if you turn 1K into 15K or $100 into 20K. You definitely have to take something off the table. King said you live and you learn. Yeah, definitely. You definitely live and you learn. You live and you learn. So shout out to you. Iger said I shorted ETH a day ago and haven't closed my position. 96, and 5 minutes ago it became 96, and 5 minutes ago ETH became 214. So are you out to trade, Iger? Let me see ETH. Trying to go through these questions real quick before I get off this live stream. Man, ridiculous. Well, I tell you right now, I mean, you shorted basically right at the bottom of that move. So you definitely should have maybe just waited. Is it some you said is a bull trap? Yeah, pretty much. Are you talking about the bull trap in Ethereum or Bitcoin, Iger? What's going on, Lori? You said, since you trade stocks too, do you think it's a benefit that in crypto we can see a whale move millions of BTC? I don't, I don't know if it's a benefit, because you don't know when the well is going to basically sell off. Okay, so I don't know if that could benefit you or not. You said fake out and ran to the downside. Yes, I saw that. But I'm saying, I'm trying to figure out why you're bringing that up right now. You said fake out and ran to the downside. So I'm trying to figure out why are you bringing that up right now, that March one. Ricardo, what's going on? What do I think about XRP and ETC? Right now, XRP and ETC, ETC. I don't know why my computer's acting real slow right now. Ridiculous. Yeah, ETC looks real weak. It looks like it's trying to go below these lows, and XRP did a pump. And honestly, that pump looks so fake. That pump looks so fake that I don't trust that at all. And so just be careful. Be careful. This looks so fake. So just be careful. Honestly, you know, all these coins are following Bitcoin. So at the same time, you have to understand most of these coins just look bearish right now. You know, unfortunately, most of these coins look bearish. But like I said before, you have to be, because with most rookies, when it comes to rookies, especially the rookie investors, when they see green bars like this, automatically they get hyped and excited. Oh my gosh, this is it, guys. But you know, I know how these wells plays, and I know how these, you know, the big dogs, I know how they play. They basically, they use all the tricks in the books to trick you, to make you think that things are going to reverse. Okay, we actually had, if you look to the left, right? If you look to the left, August, what is that? August 17th, we actually had a similar bar, right? You see how it popped up? I'm quite sure a lot of rookies, okay, got amped, they got hyped, and they probably either bought it, and you know, you see how it went right back down. So I don't get excited when I see these green bars right here, because the overall market itself, if you look at the overall market, it's just going down. So just be careful, guys. Just be careful. It's to me, it's just this looks real fake right here. Shout out to everybody that's here, guys. I'm gonna give to your questions. I don't see Keith. Keith was in the Discord, man. Where Keith at? Keith, you listening? Shout out to Keith. And shout out to everybody that's here. Let me give you guys a round of applause again. You know, if you're new to the channel, and if you're not making no money, or if you just don't understand what's going on in this market right now, you're basically missing out. You're leaving a lot of money on the table. So, you know, just understand how things work. Someone asked me about the course earlier, so during a live stream, I give you guys that discount. So let me give that away so I can go back to these charts. During this course, during the live stream, I give out that discount so you guys could basically help yourself navigate through this bear market, and you know, save yourself some money, and you can actually make money too in this bear market. Okay, and this will show you how to become a professional. You can read all the testimonials. You know, it will help you overall in your journey. So check that out. Let me copy and paste that link, and this discount is only good for this live stream. When I get off the live stream, it goes back to 210. Someone actually asked me that, so let me give that. And if you do get this course, it comes with a Discord room, so you can chat with me and my traders. Okay, and we talk about crypto and the charts. I actually post something. What was that? Monday. Okay, I post a setup on Monday, and I made money off that setup. I know a couple of people made money off that setup, and actually it was another setup right here off this 20 EMA. So there's money to be made, guys. It's just, you got to be patient. You can't just rush. You know, you can't rush. You can't take trades just because you think something's going to happen. You just got to be patient. Look for setups, and that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you do have the course already, definitely email me with proof that you got the course so I can send you that Discord link. So Chris D said, yeah, I invested $100 and it went up to 20,000. So it was you, Chris. Okay. So shout out to Chris. Chris said I invested $100 in TRX and it went up to 20,000. Okay. So, but Chris is learning right now. So shout out to Chris because Chris is in the Discord too. So he's learning right now. Shout out to him. You know, that's all you can do right now. That's all you can do. You can't complain. Of course, you're gonna get mad because we all are human. So yeah, we have emotions. So of course we're gonna get mad and pissed off. But at the same time, you're going to have to move on and learn. That's it. Jason said, where the discount? Oh, I just gave you the discount, Jason. I just gave you the discount. I'm pretty late with these comments, so forgive me on that. But yeah, I just gave you guys the discount. And Jason, if you are getting the course right now, let me know so I can set you up with that Discord room. Okay, Jason. Chris D said, watching YouTube, everyone kept telling me to hold and didn't take profits. So yes, so shout out to Chris. Chris is basically telling the truth because the YouTube community, crypto community will tell you anything that you want to hear. Okay. Over here, guys, I don't tell you that. I just be straight up with you guys. Honestly, I can go that route. But it doesn't make no sense because you're just gonna lose money. You're just gonna lose money. It doesn't make any sense for me to even go that route because I do this full time. So it's like, why it doesn't make no sense. Okay, so most of these guys that's on YouTube, they don't do this full time. What they do is just make videos full time and they try to pump up. Or trying to create views and, you know, tell you anything. So you have to take profits, guys, when you have it, especially if you turn one. I don't know anybody personally that can actually take $100 and turn it to 20K. Okay, so you have to take profits if you turn in $100 to 20K. You have to. Shout out to Randy. Randy said he finally got that laptop. Randy finally got that laptop. That's what's up. Jason said, "Can I get that live discount?" Yes. Like I said, I'm late on these questions. Jared said, yo, what's going on? Hey, Ben, do you think BTC will pull back a little? Yeah, I think BTC will go to... Well, it went to 63 because that's what I said in the Discord. I said BTC most likely will go to 63. So it went to 63, but I think it will go probably a little bit lower than this, but you know, we will see. But you know, overall, I believe this is a fake move, and most likely we definitely will see a pullback to the downside. Let me see if I see any questions. Natalie said, any recommendations for exchange to short? Seems like the higher leverage platforms don't take U.S. current residents. Yeah, I know, right? So, you know, the Kraken actually take U.S. residents, but the leverage is low on that one. I have a couple. I know the JAFAX don't take U.S. residents no more. Let me see. Honestly, you can email me. Do you have Natalie? Do you have the course yet? Do you have the course yet? Let me know. Man, I'm trying to read these questions. I hear you, Randy. I hear you. It was so quick. Yeah, I know. Jared said, I have this feeling that the market is going to kill a lot of short. I think they want our profits. As I said before, I'm out shorting for 2 weeks. I want to see the direction. Well, at the same time, Jared, I understand. If you want to be out of the market, you can do that. But at the same time, I made money off this short right here. And there was another setup right here. So honestly, you can't really get scared or be scared if the overall market, the overall trend is down. Okay, if the overall trend is down and if you see a nice setup, take it. You can't get scared because, when you're scared and you're on the sidelines, you might miss that move that you've been waiting for. So, if you want to stay on the sidelines, hey, go with your gut. Just go with your gut. But just from experience, it's not a good thing to do because you might miss out. You can't just pick and choose and when you want to trade. But like I said before, if you want to stay out, then go with your gut. But it's always going to be opportunities. Don't get scared just because you feel that it's going to be a short squeeze soon, or a lot of people is bearish, or a lot of people talking about shorting. Doesn't matter because the overall trend is down. So it doesn't matter what everyone is thinking. Okay, it's just like last year. If you looked at last year, right, and let's say that a lot of people was bearish last year, it didn't matter because the overall trend was up. Okay, it didn't matter what people were saying last year because the overall trend was up. The market was going up regardless of what you thought. Okay, so you can't really get scared just because you feel that they're going to do a short squeeze or whatever. Let me see if I see any questions. Jason, did you get that? Okay. Yeah, let me know, Jason, when you get that course. Let me know when you get that course, all right? Hey, what's going on, Eric? You said a Dodge chart. Aaron said, "Hey man, I bought your course a while ago. I want to join the Discord. What do I need to do?" You could email me. Let me give you my email address, and just show me proof that you bought the course. That's it. Shout out to you. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. Let me give you my email address. And once you do that, I will give you that link right away. Yeah, Lopez, you said you have 2 kids and a full-time job. Yeah, I understand that. Shout out to you. At least you're doing something, right? At least you're doing. You have to understand, Lopez. Nobody, a lot of people, it's not really trying to do anything with the, with this situation right here. So you have to understand that at least you're trying to do something. So shout out to you. Your Doge have a have some resistance right here, so you just gotta wait and see if it could pass this resistance line. Jason said, "I'm checking out right now." So shout out to Jason. Shout out to Jason. Thank you, done. So shout out to Jason. Let me give him a round of applause. Jason got that. Jason got the course. Let me give him the ka-ching button. Shout out to Jason. Like I tell everybody that get the course, there's money to be made. And this course will definitely open up your eyes. I don't know what's going on right now. My thing is, hold on. All right. My thing got stuck for a second. Shout out to Jason though. Thanks a lot for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. What you need to do next is email me, to show me proof that you bought the course, and I'll send you that Discord link. So shout out to Jason once again. Thanks a lot. I do appreciate that. And Jason just got this course right here. This course will literally change the way you think about crypto, change the way you look at the charts, change everything. Okay, it will make you basically become a pro, and you will look at the market in a different way. So shout out to you, Jason. Chris D said, Ben tells you what you should hear, not what you want to do. Yeah, exactly. Not what you want to. So, it's the best, because even though a lot of people don't want to hear what I'm saying, it's the best way to learn, because I can guarantee you, if you've been listening to me, pretty much this whole year, I either save you money, or you actually made money, or you learned something from me. You either learned something from me, you saved money, or you made money. Let's see. Eric said, I got tired of TRX bleeding, so I sold everything last night, transferred everything to my JFX account, and made $120. So shout out to Eric. Eric took some action, and he made $120. Okay, he got tired. He said, enough is enough. I can't keep on bleeding like this. I don't know when this market is going to turn. This market looks like it's getting weaker and weaker, and I'm just going to take action. So shout out to him. He actually made $120. That's what's up. And this is what I like to hear. Definitely what I like to hear. People actually trying to take action, because some people just waiting and buying these dips. And honestly, guys, if you listen to my live streams, let me see, what chart was that? If I can go back to these charts, man, let me see. I don't know why this chart is not saved. Hold on, let me see. Which chart was it? Well, whatever chart was it? I don't know if it was saved, but basically, I told you guys that we've been hitting this 6,000 mark for pretty much like a year now. Okay, so it's been bouncing off this mark, the 6,061 level, at least 6 to 7 times. Okay, so you guys have to understand that if this thing goes below this market, man, it could get ugly, because there's so much pressure behind this move. It been building up for a year now, or close to a year, and once this thing release, it might get ugly. So for all you guys that's buying the bottoms, guys, just be careful out here, because Bitcoin could literally go down so quick. It's gonna make you depressed. So just relax. Try not to, waste your money like that, and just learn about the market. I'm trying to help you guys out because, I lost a lot of money in a bear market because I had the same mentality that, like you guys, keep buying the dips. And with the bear market, it's so hard to tell the bottom. Okay, it's so hard to figure out the bottom, because these guys that basically control the market, they are very good at making you think that this is the bottom. They are very good at that. Okay, they do it on purpose. Okay, so you just gotta be careful, guys. Be careful. Let's see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. Jason said, no, Jason, email me. Email me, Jason. Let me give you my email address. Here's my email address, Jason. Email me. Email me, Jason, right now. That's my email address. All right, so let's go to some questions. If you have any questions too, if you're new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel, if you have any questions, let me know. So let's see if I can go to some, go through these questions real quick before I get out of here. Slowly going to these questions here. Crypto Gains. Crypto Gains said, "Don't listen to these YouTubers, or you will end up like butt plug." I don't know if you guys remember Mr. Butt Plug. Oh man, Mr. Butt Plug is funny. Oh man, John Doe. Eric, you said the NASDAQ? Eric, you talking about the NASDAQ? Man, I'm trying to read these questions. Shout out to you guys. I'm trying to read these questions real quick. King said, "I'm still holding the reason because based on the chart, you think it's still bullish." No, I don't think no coin right now is bullish. Okay, I think eventually, when Bitcoin decides to break out, all these coins are going to follow Bitcoin. So I don't think any coin right now is bullish. So even though Dogecoins look like it's trying to go up a little bit, it doesn't mean anything. Unfortunately, the market that we are in right now, everything follows Bitcoin, even if it looks bullish. So an example would be BNB, right? Remember BNB? I haven't checked BNB for a long time. Let's see what BNB is doing right now. So BNB, remember everyone said BNB was bullish, and you know and I told you guys a long time ago, I don't trust this because it was going up sloppy, and we broke the channel, and ever since we broke the channel, it's just been going down, and it looks like it's consolidating to go down some more. So I think eventually, even these coins that look bullish right now, eventually will slide down in turn. So like I said, you know, of course I'm not giving nobody financial advice. You can do whatever you want. You know, I just understand how the cryptocurrency works. It seems like everything just follows Bitcoin. Okay. Let me see here. Chris said, I look at every trade and I learn and as a learning experience. So shout out to Chris. That's what you have to do. You have to learn from every single trade. Every single trade. Learn from your mistakes. So shout out to you. Free Winston said, what's your prediction? Prediction on what? Free. And are you new to the channel, Free? Yeah, no problem, Aaron. John Doe said, can I get the discount, please? Your link don't work. How to purchase? So John Doe, I don't know what link you're talking about, but I'm going to copy and paste this link one more time. Try this link right here. And let me know if it works. Let me know if it works, John Doe. I don't know, you know. It works for everybody, everyone else. So let me know. I just copy and paste the link. So let me see here. Do you see BTC pulling back today or tomorrow? It's very hard to tell, but probably most likely tomorrow. I think we might see a pullback tomorrow or late tonight. Remember, I'm on the East Coast, so it might be late tonight. But, you know, we'll see. You know, it don't have to pull back, but I think it will pull back because this up move to me is a weak. So I think we're going to pull back a little bit more. But, you know, like I said, we will see. All right. So what's going on, Mr. Sandy? All right, shout out to Lopez. Lopez said 589 XRP kit style. So shout out to Lopez giving me that Canadian $5.89 XRP style. So thanks a lot, Lopez. I appreciate it. And actually, I got that site up for you, Lopez. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I don't know what I'm looking at, Lopez. But this is the site that you gave me, and you said check it out. So I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know where I have to go, but shout out to you. Thanks a lot for the donation. Not the donation, but the super chat. Thanks a lot. John Doe's, yeah, John Doe, you say you're trying right now, so let me know, because if you having a hard time, like I said before, I don't know why, but let's say that if you are having a hard time buying from that site, let me know, because I have another link that you can use. So I'm reading these questions, guys. Give me a second. So shout out to everybody that's here. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I'm about to get off here soon. It's getting late where I'm at. You know. But overall, guys, you know, the market, we spiked up. And I think the market is stalling right now. I think it's stalling. So I think it is waiting for a certain date. I think it's waiting for a certain date to make a big move. So I think something big is going to happen soon. You just got to be patient and wait. You know. Yeah, I tried to scroll down. You said scroll down. I tried to scroll down. I don't. Oh, you talking about right here? I don't know what's going on here. You know, like this site is. This site is weird. I don't know, you know, I don't know what this site is. This site is super weird. I don't know why they got this site set up like this. But I guess this is all the banks that they testing X Rapid. Randy said, "I'm glad it happened now, not when I have big money on the line." Yeah, that's why I tell you guys. Anybody that got my course, you know, I told you in the beginning. You know, demo test or if you want to do live, just do small money first. Okay, get used to the process. And then once your confidence build and once your consistency build, you can actually start with bigger amount. Okay, because you can actually make, you know, decent money with this. Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. You said I gotta move my mouse on that spreadsheet. So the number goes to what, Lopez? It goes to 100 and it looks like it's going to 160, 162. So the number went to 162. So let me ask you this, Lopez, because this is what I don't get. I don't get this. Okay, let's say that Bitcoin decides to continue to go down. How do you feel about XRP going down to those low numbers? So John Doe, you said it didn't work. So all right, John Doe. Let me see. I'm trying to get my email address. If I can copy and paste this. All right. So John Doe, are you still here, John Doe? Email me right now, John Doe. Email me right now. I just gave you my email address. Email me right now. What browser are you using for the link? I don't know Right now I'm using Internet Explorer, but that has nothing to do with the browser. Email me right now. Email me right now. Okay, I just gave you my email address. I'm gonna give you another link. Private Nun said bull run is coming November, just following last year trend. Private Nun, I don't know if you're trolling out. I don't know if you're trolling, Private Nun. But this is not how it works over here. Okay. No one knows when the bull run is coming, so this doesn't work over here. I don't, my channel, I don't hype things up like that. I try to be realistic as much as possible and basically tell people to become professionals. Saying that a bull run is going to come in November is just gambling, just like these other YouTubers. Because I swear to you guys, ever since January, these YouTubers, every single month it was something new. Okay, every single month they would say, "Hey man, this month is the month that the market is going to turn bullish." Okay, right? Every single month. In January, when the market was going down, it was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, guys. The market will reverse. It's just the beginning of this year." And then when the market continued to go down, "Hey, don't worry about it. It's just wait for people to get their tax return," and then it started to go down. They say, "Oh, the Chinese New Year's," and then when it started to go down no more, and we finally went up, right? The SEC meeting, everybody was like, "Yay! See, I told you." And then we went back down. "Oh, don't worry about it, guys. You don't see this double bottom?" So we went back up. "Oh yeah," and then went right back down. So every single month is something new. It's been going on for the whole year. That trick over here, it doesn't work. Private Nun, that trick over here doesn't work. It doesn't work over here. Not in this channel. Let's see. Lopez said, "Yes, once X Rapid goes live next month, we will have some extreme gains." But you have to understand, Lopez, you have to understand that XRP is following Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin crash, how can you expect XRP to continue to go up? That's the question I asked you before. Randy said, "That's where I learned from Ben's course." So shout out to Randy. Brian said, "Hey Ben, that website is a little out of date." I don't know anything about that website, Brian. Lopez gave it to me, so I don't know. Liberty Chain said, "Is it too late to short the market?" No, it's never too late. Liberty Chains, you have to understand that the overall trend is down. The overall major trend is pointing down. So it's never too late to short because the trend hasn't changed. Yeah, John Doe. So email me right now. Did you email me, John Doe? John Doe, did you email me at the email address I gave you? All right, so let me read these. Um, you said the XRP spike might spark the bull run. Lopez, that's just speculating. That's just a belief. Okay, so shout out to you. Shout out to Lopez. I definitely understand you are excited about XRP, and you're excited with the progress, but at the same time, that's just a belief that you have inside your head right now, and it doesn't just because you believe that doesn't mean that it will come true. It will become true, you know. So you just have to we just have to stay calm and basically look at what's going on right now. Private none. I honestly, you if you're going to continue to troll, you know, you definitely don't have to be here. Okay. Private none said, "Why do people claim they know how to read the charts if no one really knows where it's going?" Private none. That's the whole point. You know, you sound like a person that's just don't want to learn about how things work, and you just say things that you heard from the internet, and you trying to make it sound like I don't know, trying to make it sound like you're smart or something. I don't know what you're trying to do, but at the same time, if you've been following me for the longest, you know that this stuff works. So I don't know where you've been, but it is what it is. Because you have to understand that reading charts is not about predicting the market. Okay, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, guys. These stupid YouTubers messed up the whole technical analysis and how it works. Okay, they basically sabotage everything. Most of these crypto YouTubers are full of it, and they made TA, you know, pretty much a bad name because they try to make it seem like they're smart and try to predict things, and that's what TA is not about, trying to predict anything. Okay, what TA allows you to do is allows you to look at the chart. Okay, look at price, look at the numbers, and TA will show you what direction the market is going. Okay, so this whole year the market is going down. You can't deny that. If you deny that, that means you're not living in reality. Okay, the market been going down. Okay, if you go to the chart, you can see that. Now the next thing you need to do is study the charts and look for how I do it. Put it like that. How I do it is I look at the charts and I look for certain patterns that repeat themselves. Okay, these patterns will help you enter the market when it's at a certain location, and you can actually make money from these patterns. Okay, you have to humble yourself, learn this stuff, and stop being negative, because you will never get anywhere if you always negative. Okay, I can guarantee you a lot of people don't think a lot of people, people like, for example, I met a couple of professional poker players. Okay, if I tell people, hey man, I play poker for a living, they probably look at me like, yeah, you whatever. Or if I play video games for a living, or whatever the case is, just because you can't do it doesn't mean that it can't be done. So you have to understand that this stuff, you have to study this stuff. Is very possible, but you just have to open up your mind. So shout out to everybody that's here. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't know, my thing is stuck. All right, so trying to let's go to see any some more questions here. So Craig said the overall trend is sideways, not down. Craig, I could understand why you say that, but that's not correct, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why it's not correct. Because ever since January, we've been going down. It's just what it is. There's nothing sideways about this. Yes, we've been bouncing off 6,000, and we've been in this range, okay? But the overall trend, listen to my words, the overall trend since January, we've been down, okay? So you have to understand what I'm trying to say. What's up, Robert? Guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. What's going on here? You said, where's Leonard? I think Leonard is here. So yeah, guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. I'm about to get off this chat. I think I saw John Doe. I think I saw your email. So John Doe, are you still in the chat room? I will email you as soon as I get off this live stream, okay? I will definitely email you. For you guys that just, talking. For you guys that, because it seems like a lot of people, they come here and they just talk and they don't try to learn, okay? They don't try to learn. It's all about learning, guys. It's not about, thinking that you know it. Forget about thinking that you know it. Learn. I don't care where you get your information from. Just learn. This stuff works. And you can actually take advantage of it. But it's up to you. So I'm about to get out of here because I don't see more questions. Let me see if I see any questions that I missed. Lopez says, showed up, I learn. I will learn. Yes. So shout out to you guys, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by. If you don't have this course by now, I'm about to get off this live stream, so take advantage of this discount. BTC looks like it's trying to, it looks like it wants to pull back, so be careful. This up move right here looks weak, so honestly I doubt this would probably last. Can we go up? Of course we can go up, but overall this whole move look weak. So you have to understand, guys, we are still in the bear market and the sellers are still in control. I told you guys before that this move right here is just repeating itself right here. So this is a smaller version of this right here. We just blast, created a channel and blast down. So that's what we did right here. We blast down, created a channel right here. I don't know why I don't have my channel drawn right here, but basically this is a channel right here. And we broke out of this channel, and most likely this means continuation. So you got to be patient, guys. Learn, and that's all you can do in the bear market is just learn. That's it. It's just what it is. So I'm about to get out of here. You said a NASDAQ. Hey Ben, my NASDAQ question. Craig said it all depends on where you start, the overall trend in your analysis. Craig, you understand that we are talking about this year. I'm quite sure you understand that, right, Craig? It's not. It doesn't depend on when we start. And we're talking about, this is 2018. Why would you talk about 2017? We are in 2018, Craig. Okay, so you know, let's be clear for a second, or let's understand what we're trying to say. It's 2018. Why are you talking about 2017? NASDAQ. I don't see no head and shoulders. I don't see a head and shoulders. Let me zoom out. We talking about this right here. You talking about this right here, Eric? Craig, we talking about 2018, Craig. Come on now. You can't just look at Bitcoin and say, "Hey, man, the last 2 weeks we've been bullish." You can't do that, Craig. Okay, that's not how it works. Not over here. Let's see. Yeah, so yes, it's a head and it definitely is a head and shoulders. But honestly, man, the stock market been in a crazy up move right now. So honestly, me personally, I wouldn't be trying to predict the top. But yes, you are right. That is some type of head and shoulders, but I wouldn't be trying to predict the top. Not you know, not like nothing like this. I mean, this market is so Man, I'm telling you right now, man. When this thing crash, whew, it might be a record. They might set some records. Let me see here. Alrighty, so if you guys have any more questions, I'm gonna give you guys 2 more minutes, and I'm gonna get out of here. 2 more minutes. I'm gonna give you guys, and I'm out of here. AZ said this knowledge got me from hoping that I can make money to actually making money. Thanks, Ben. So shout out to Mr. Sandy. He actually sees the light now. He sees the light. He said, man, forget about hoping. I've been hoping all year, and it didn't get me anywhere. So shout out to him. He understands that you have to take action. You have to be active. You can't just sit back and hope. I don't know any rich person that I honestly, especially, you know, in the neighborhood that I live in right now, you know, I know a lot of well-off, you know, people that's well-off and rich people. So I don't know anybody that's basically said, hey, man, I made my millions from hoping. Basically, they took action. They was active, and, you know, they made their money. So making money is not about hoping, guys. You have to understand, when you hope and when you believe, it's just a belief. It's just a belief, guys. It's not reality. So when people come on, when people come here and say, hey, man, Bitcoin is going to moon in December, November, you know, bro, that's just a belief. Let me see. Eric said, thanks for everything you're doing for us, for all that troll out of here. We get lost. So shout out to Eric, man. Yeah, Lopez, no problem. So shout out to everybody that's here, man. Thanks a lot for stopping by tonight. Thanks a lot for stopping by tonight. You know, I tried to make this basically me talking to the audience, me talking to you guys. Not just me trying to, you know, sound smart, but I try to interact and try to answer some questions. So I know a lot of people that watch the replay, some people don't like that, but it is what it is. It is my show, so I can do whatever I want. And I try to interact with the people, because I know sometimes when you go to other people live streams, you can't do this. And especially right now, my live stream is small, so I can do this. Let me see. But anyway, guys, shout out to you. You can hit that like button once you get off of this live stream. And also, you can, if you don't have this by now, check that out. It comes with a Discord room. You can chat with me and my traders, and that discount is still there until I get off. I'm about to be out here, guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, study the charts, improve, because that's what it's all about, guys. It's all about improving. If you don't improve, how can you go to the next level? You can't. It's impossible. Impossible. This is why I shake my head when I see people saying, hey, man, I'm just going to sit and wait. I'm going to sit and wait. Okay, guys, you always have to improve yourself. Always, 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 always. How do you think Jeff Bezos, right? The guy from Amazon, how do you think this guy is at that level? taking over. Right? Toys R Us is done. It's gone. Baby R Us gone, out of here. A lot of these retailers out here are gone. They closing up shop. That Jeff Bezos guy, man, that guy's a beast. Taking over. Amazon is taking over. How do you think that guy got to that level, man? He didn't say, "Oh man, I'm gonna sit back and wait and hope." He continued to improve. That's what, you know, business and life is about, guys. It's all about improving. You always have to improve. I don't care how much money you have. Always have to improve. So shout out to you guys. Let me get out of here. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.